Hey guys, how's it going? This is Robbie Kenobi with a bit of big breaking news coming out of the world of professional wrestling today. Daniel Bryan took to Twitter to announce that he is officially retiring from professional wrestling effective immediately due to medical conditions. He will be at Monday Night Raw tonight to further elaborate on that. But Daniel Bryan made it official earlier today on his Twitter that he is officially retiring from wrestling. And this definitely stems from the two injuries he suffered past couple years. Of course, the concussion after WrestleMania 31, and the not broken neck, but the injured neck he suffered shortly after WrestleMania 30. Um, the whole Daniel Bryan situation with will he come back? Will he wrestle again? Will WWE like clear him, let him wrestle? It's been an unfortunate ongoing debacle for almost a year. You know, Daniel Bryan had been cleared by, I believe, two doctors, and I think WWE's doctor, all he had to do was clear Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan could wrestle again. And I know there were a lot of fans that were hoping Daniel Bryan would return to the ring and wrestle again. I did the Fan Tag Challenge 2016 video on Saturday, I believe. Um, and I was asked and one of the questions I was asked was, do I think Daniel Bryan will wrestle again? And I said, well, if he's cleared, then yeah, I think he'll wrestle one more match, two more matches. I wasn't getting my hopes up high. But earlier this morning, when I read all the tweets and stuff, and I saw the headline saying that Daniel Bryan announced his retirement, I thought, damn, like he has to retire. It's unfortunate that he has to retire, but I mean, I'm sure, this situation, you gotta believe, is like Edge's situation where he had no choice but to retire, because if he took another bad bump, he'd be in a wheelchair for life. So yeah, there's a little speculation going around as to if this is a work, because there have been moments like this where wrestlers have, I don't want to say hyped up, but it seems like they're going to retire, but it's like a work. Most recently, Mark Henry in 2013. But I gotta believe that with Daniel Bryan, this isn't a work. That this is legit. He has to retire. I know he has such a huge passion for wrestling, and it's been very frustrating for him to not do what he loves. But it's unfortunate that the two injuries that have happened, ironically and unfortunately, after he's had a big, WrestleMania victory, have led to this. I just saw a picture of Daniel Bryan arriving at the arena I think they're in Seattle, in his home state of Washington tonight. And he has a shorter haircut. He trimmed his beard. He looks to be in good spirits, but it's unfortunate that Daniel Bryan has to retire, because, like I said, I know there were a lot of people that were hoping Daniel Bryan would return to the ring and wrestle once more. But like I said, he's gonna further elaborate on Raw, the reasons he's retiring. But yeah, you gotta believe it stems from the concussion and the neck injury he suffered, and the possible risk of some permanent injury that could incapacitate him for life or something like that. I've had the privilege of watching Daniel Bryan wrestle live in person a few times. I saw him wrestle at a house show in San Francisco in 2012 when he was World Heavyweight Champion. I saw him wrestle on the SmackDown before the SmackDown Go Home show to SummerSlam 2013, and then I saw him wrestle recently, of course, at WrestleMania 31 in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. And undoubtedly, Daniel Bryan, one hell of a wrestler, one hell of a technical wrestler. I haven't seen a lot of Daniel Bryan's indie work, although there are some matches saved on my YouTube channel in my watch later section that I want to watch. I want to take a look back at his early days, his early career in Ring of Honor, and I think he might have wrestled for Dragon Gate too. I may be wrong, but yeah, my memories of Daniel Bryan will always be the Yes Movement. When he first started doing the Yes chants in 2012, and then he started doing the No chants after he lost the World Heavyweight Championship, which I honestly think that is one of the stupidest decisions WWE has ever made, to have him, who was defending champion going into WrestleMania 28, lose the title to Sheamus in under 18 seconds. I mean, what does that really say about the World Heavyweight Championship, and what does that say about the winner of the Royal Rumble match? I can make a whole video about that, but I'm just saying that is one of the stupidest moments that ever happened. I know that was a low point in Daniel Bryan's career. Um, and then, you know, his meteoric rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, and that ongoing feud with the Authority that stemmed from it, and ultimately culminated with what's called the Ballad of Daniel Bryan, when he beat Triple H at WrestleMania 30, and then he beat Batista and Randy Orton in a triple threat match to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. You know, there were certain circumstances that that led to Daniel Bryan being put in the spot he was in, not trying to take away from all the hard work he put in to get to that spot. But in the end, it was one hell of a feel-good moment. I don't want to say like a Cinderella story kind of ending, but to end WrestleMania 30 with Daniel Bryan as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, that crowd in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, not Silverdome, just chanting, yes, yes, yes. That was an incredible moment, and it has to be the greatest moment of Daniel Bryan's career. One of my favorite moments in professional wrestling, to watch that whole WrestleMania and see Daniel Bryan finally overcome all the odds and have one hell of a WrestleMania moment. I mean, that was just incredible. He deserved it. You know, I really started getting into Daniel Bryan around 2012 when he started doing the Yes movement. That's when I started really getting into Daniel Bryan. Because I had seen, like, before the WWE Network came out, I wasn't watching a lot of pay-per-views. So I wasn't watching his matches with, like, The Miz, or Miz and John Morrison in a triple threat match, or his match with Wade Barrett at SummerSlam. You know, I wasn't watching a lot of the pay-per-views. But from what I was watching, Daniel Bryan, you know, he could go in the ring. And as I started to appreciate his craft more, like as I started becoming more of a fan of his in late 2012, 2013, I started recognizing him as one of the best technical wrestlers in WWE. And keep in mind, I had never seen any of his indie work, but I know of his time in places like ROH. So, am I sad Daniel Bryan's retiring? No, but I think it's unfortunate that he has to retire. You know, like I said in my video, in my WWE Fan Tag Challenge 2016 video, I didn't get my hopes up high with the possibility of him coming back to WWE, because I was unsure if they were going to clear him or what. But you know, it's unfortunate that he has to retire. I would have liked to have seen Daniel Bryan wrestle one more match or two more matches, you know, with guys like AJ Styles, Kevin Owens. But, you know, in the end, he had to make a decision based on his medical condition and whatnot. So I'm just going to, you know, just wrap this video up by saying, Daniel Bryan, you know, thank you for a ton of great matches and those great memories here in WWE. Thank you for giving us the Yes movement. You know, yes, yes, yes. Something, you know, all the fans still chant. And I got friends that have chanted that and use it for special occasions. Like I got one friend who used it for graduation. So thank you, Daniel Bryan, for the great matches and great memories you left us here in the WWE. My best regards to you and Bree as you both move on, as you take this next step in your life. As you know, I know it's got to be really hard for you to move away from wrestling, because this is what you love. But who knows? Maybe you can come back to WWE as a writer, or, you know, help out creative. I know you probably can't be a trainer because of the neck injury and concussion. But hey, Daniel Bryan working backstage for WWE, that'd be great. As a writer for creative, helping with booking and whatnot, that'd be great. But like I said, guys, to end this video, Daniel Bryan, if you're watching this, just want to say thank you again for all the great memories. Thank you for all the great matches. Thank you for an incredible WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania 30, your rise to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which is incredible. Thank you for kicking off WrestleMania 31 in that ladder match, and, you know, me getting to watch you live in my hometown of the Bay Area win the Intercontinental Championship. Just an incredible moment. And my best regards for you and Bree. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. You know, that you enjoy your marriage together, you enjoy life together, and I hope you still get to somehow contribute to professional wrestling, whether you're backstage or you're a booker, or even if you make an occasional appearance every here and there, like at WrestleMania 32, for example. So thank you, Daniel Bryan. For those of you watching this, use the hashtag #ThankYouBryan. Leave your comments down below. Like this video, leave your comments down below. Share some of your favorite Daniel Bryan matches and moments. What do you think about his retirement? And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please. So that's it for this video, guys. Once again, thank you, Daniel Bryan, and I'm gonna definitely be tuning in to Raw later tonight to hear what he has to say about his retirement. Thank you, Daniel Bryan, and Godspeed. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.